Hello there guys, welcome back to another episode of the Mario Kart Analysis series. It's Liam Scorer here, and it finally happened. We finally got our first track from Mario Kart Double Dash included in the DLC, being Waluigi Stadium. Waluigi Stadium is a fan favourite and is definitely looking to be one of the best looking courses in the Booster Course Pass by far. So today we'll be analysing the track, seeing a brief history, and seeing all of the changes that it has received over the years in Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Anyways, let's get into the video. Waluigi Stadium is the fourth and final race course of the Flower Cup in Mario Kart Double Dash. It has since reappeared in Mario Kart Wii as the fourth and final course of the Banana Cup, and is set to feature in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as the third course of the Boomerang Cup in the Booster Course Pass. It is Waluigi's home course in Double Dash and bears a striking resemblance to the dirt bike course Wario Stadium from Mario Kart 64. Obstacles include fire chains, fire bars, and giant wooden piranha plants. It shares its music with the track Wario Coliseum. The course is surrounded by an audience consisting of Toads, Boos, Shy Guys, Homer Bros, Sniffits, Toadsworth, Donkey Kong Jr. and Birdos. Birdo only appeared in Mario Kart Wii in the crowd of Waluigi Stadium. The audience of the course responds to actions done by the player as well, such as shouting and moaning if the player collides with an item or a fireball. This is the only course in Mario Kart Double Dash to have a large audience made of two-dimensional animated characters, as opposed to three-dimensional models. The track starts out just before a bump and a turn to the right. On top of the bump, there are item boxes for the players to grab. On the right turn, after the bump, is an overhang of a later part of the track, plus minor bumps that do not serve any major purpose for the player. After the overhang is a turn to the right, which has a bump with and dash panels on it. Panels give a speed boost to the vehicle to cross a fire ring with an item box in the centre, if driven through correctly, avoiding the flames of the fire ring. After the fire ring is a U-turn to the right which leads to more dash panels and another fire ring with an item box in the centre. The player can see the lower sections of the track, previously raced on when going over this ramp. Passing after the second fire ring, racers take a loose curve to the left around a mud pond that heavily slows the player down, regardless of acceleration. The item boxes are found on the curve of the track. After the large oil slick is a turn to the left that leads to a straight and wide path. The path has cardboard cutouts of piranha plants, leaping out of pipes slowly to slow down the player by bumping into them. Fire bars lie in between each piranha plant, rotating their arms to burn a driver and spin out of control. When a chain chomper races under the effect of a superstar hits these fire bars, for some reason the fire bars will speed up for a brief amount of time. Item boxes are just found in the sides of the area. After the part of the course is a turn that leads left and into another relatively straight section of the track. There are a pair of hills that racers can employ to do a trick in Mario Kart Wii. The straight road bends in a U-turn to the right with another set of item boxes. The road twists at this part and racers will slow down if they get caught running over the muddy zone to the left of the path if they don't have a speed boost item. The twisty path leads to a great jump over the hilly section which leads to the last item box and a fire ring. Dash panels found over the ramp to provide racers to cross the gap and reach the other side of the track that leads directly to the finish line. Waluigi Stadium went on to reappear in Mario Kart Wii as the fourth and last course of the Banana Cup, and received some major changes to the track which made it way different, such as the addition of half pipes at the sides of the course for racers to perform tricks. The position of the piranha plant pipes have been reversed, left to right and right to left, while the dash panels at the ramp reduced from 6 to 4. Also, the facial chevron signs that rock back and forth were changed from purple chevrons with a black background to light green chevrons with a translucent background. The audience also appears to be bigger than the original version. Unlike in the original, the crowd does not moan when the player gets hit by an item or hazard, but would still cheer when the player does a trick off a ramp. The members of the audience have also changed, and no longer include Sniffits, Toadsworth, or Donkey Kong Jr. Waluigi Stadium will be returning to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe this upcoming Thursday in Wave 4 the Booster Course Pass as the third course to the Boomerang Cup, and has received a massive glow-up different to its past two incarnations. Probably the most visible change to the track is the starting line. which has been redesigned to feature multiple multicoloured lights for the letters in the Mario Kart logo, and the frame of the starting banner is now a purple angular sign, which is different to Mario Kart Double Dash and Mario Kart Wii, which was two metal pillars holding up the Mario Kart banner. The grandstands of the course have also been completely redesigned. Diggers appear throughout the course on the dirt surrounding the road, which may point to the renovation of Waluigi Stadium just being finished, or could be a reference to the gold Mantis Kart from Mario Kart DS. A Waluigi Stadium sign replaces the Waluigi Kart sign of the original and Mario Kart Wii, and there's also just one Waluigi head on the sign now instead of two Waluigi heads. The Mecha Piranha plants have also changed positions yet again, with the first set now being directly across from each other and diagonally jutting out into the air, while the last one retains its placement from Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart Double Dash. They also no longer move their mouth. Also, after the last Mecha Piranha plant, a new raised route has been added, accessible via tricking off the half-pipe. Tyres also appear on the track as well, and a new dash panel has been added to the left side of the course right before the final half-pipe. Additionally, the ending section has changed noticeably, with a second new route in anti-gravity, this one having spin boost pillars and ending in a glide ramp, being added above the rest of the course, accessible via the last half-pipe, while the original route is no longer as smooth in an S-turn, with the off-road being more jagged. The final change to Waluigi Stadium in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is that the course is now set at night time, instead of being at sunset. And of course that's going to do it for today's episode of the Analysis series, where we take a look at Waluigi Stadium from Mario Kart Double Dash. Overall, I'm very excited to play this course and the other 7 courses present in the Booster Course Pass Wave 4, as these tracks are looking to be very good, especially Waluigi Stadium with how good the graphics are. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching this episode of the Analysis series, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!